this is what happens when Euroleague stars unlock God mode.
Larkin, oh, this is absolutely extraordinary from Shane Larkin. 10 of 12 from three-point territory.
Performance for the ages. Nigel Hayes-Davis, the first ever 50-point game in the Euroleague.
In November of 2019, Shane Larkin was not ranked in the Euroleague's top 3 MVP candidates, despite being the league's leading scorer and the best player on the best team at the time. For that, he took things personally, and on the 29th of November, he made sure that everyone knew just how wrong the voters were, letting it all out against Bayern Munich.
Off screens, T-Ball Plyce setting another one. Oh, Shane Larkin. So Larkin calling for Plyce to set screens. He pulls up and rattles home another three-pointer.
From the start of the game, you could tell that Shane Larkin was onto something big, and as he recalls, he knew it right from the warm-ups.
Went to shoot around. My shot felt really good that day, and I made 34 out of my last 35 threes, and I was like, okay.
The rhythm he picked up ahead of the game translated into 4 first-quarter three-pointers, completely dismantling Bayern's defense from the get-go.
But Shane Larkin is proving to be lethal from all over the court tonight. Long range, mid-range.
Larkin was blistering hot to start the game, missing only 1 shot on his way to 14 first-quarter points. After getting some rest at the beginning of the second period, he quickly made up for the, quote, lost minutes, scoring on the first possession back in with 6 minutes left in the half.
Shane Larkin pulls the trigger again and re-enters the zone that he was in during the first quarter. He was all alone at the top of the perimeter, and he continues to be lethal from long range, and the game is easy tonight for Shane Larkin.
Larkin's hot hand opened up the court for Ephesus' offense and got them to a comfortable double-digit lead heading into halftime. And this lead gave Shane Larkin the ultimate green light in the second half.
Tally with 11 now. Larkin from the corner for 3, and he continues to light it up from all over the court. And it's a 10-point game now. What a finish from Shane Larkin.
The game was pretty much over by the start of the fourth, as FS was up by 20 points with 8 minutes to go. However, Shane Larkin was only 2 points shy of his career high, so he did not plan on slowing down.
Just faked out by his own teammate. Larkin with a new career high on that long range too.
After getting his own record broken, it was now time to tie the Euroleague single game high, which was just a 3-pointer away, and Shane knew that. However, he missed 2 straight shots and turned the ball over, so coach Ergin Ataman sat him on the bench as he planned on getting him back in the game for a final push for the record once he's calm and ready. And what happened in the last 3 minutes was a pure spectacle, with Larkin exploding for 11 points in that span.
Larkin pulls up for 3. Shane Larkin joins the club. Points in the game on 1 of 3 shooting from both 2 and 3-point territory. Shane Larkin, knives to the hole. He is the new all-time top scorer in a single game in the history of the Euroleague. Shane Larkin gonna fill it up some more. He catches and fires from 3 and lands another long-range bomb from downtown. But they have flowed more freely in favor of the home team. 13 out of 27 as Larkin. Oh, this is absolutely extraordinary from Shane Larkin.
What an electric performance, and you could tell that this record meant a lot to Shane Larkin, who was all smiles. The first time he was close to this record, Shane was not even aware of it, so he made sure to get it this time around.
I really don't know what to say right now. Tonight was just one of those nights where you make your first couple of shots and the rim looks like the ocean. And I'm just really grateful for this moment, and this is truly a blessing, for sure.
49 points, 5 assists, and a 53 player index rating for the highest scoring game in Euroleague history. He was so close to the 50-point mark, a milestone that nobody had achieved. That is, until Nigel Hayes-Davis rewrote the history books with his performance against Alba Berlin in March of 2024. A goal that rarely anyone thought could be completed. Nigel Hayes-Davis broke Shane Larkin's record after almost 4.5 years on his way to become the first Euroleague player to ever score 50 points in a single game. And just like Larkin, you could tell that Nigel Hayes-Davis was onto something straight from the tip-off, as he scored 8 points in the first minute of action.
This is not the time for slip-ups. And Hayes-Davis, 5 quick-fire points. They spread the floor, so many shooters.
Hayes-Davis started the game super hot, scoring 4 3-pointers on his way to 18 first-quarter points. When he was subbed out with 40 seconds left in the first, Davis was single-handedly beating Alba 18-16.
From Nigel Hayes-Davis, who's also hit 3 twos and got 18 points in just over 9.
After he broke the record for most points scored in a quarter by a Fenerbahce player, he took quite a break in the second quarter. Hayes-Davis was subbed in with around 2 minutes left in the quarter, which was just enough time for another 3-pointer to bring him to 21 points heading into halftime. This was hell of a first half, however still 4 less than what Larkin had against Bayern in his 49-point performance. So as the third quarter began, Hayes-Davis had to go hard at Alba once again.
And the skip through and score for Hayes-Davis, who has 23 points.
It seemed that Alba thought that Hayes' first half shooting was some kind of a fluke, as they let him take way too many open shots in the third quarter. And they actually got away with it for a while, because Hayes-Davis missed 3 shots in a row in the third quarter. However, luck was not serving Alba for long, because by the end of the third period, the shots started going in for Nigel once again, and he was now sitting at 8 3-pointers, making for a total of 36 points.
Well, here's Hayes-Davis knocking down another. The 6th shooter on the outside, 6 threes. Biberovic also yet to score, and there he is. Hayes-Davis for 3, got it again!
As Nigel started getting buckets again, Fener's lead got larger as well, in the blink of an eye. Fener was up by 20 points, which opened up the opportunity for a couple of cherry picks for Nigel Hayes-Davis to boost his stats a little bit and get him closer to the scoring record. And you can't blame him either, because it was obvious that he had the chance to go down in history that night. Heading into the fourth quarter, Hayes-Davis was only 13 points away from tying Larkin's 49-point performance.
He's now only 1-3. And here he is again, Hayes-Davis, the second biggest scoring performance in Euroleague. Now, quick pass down the floor, quick 2 for Hayes-Davis.
And with 48 points scored and 20 seconds left in the game, Nigel had one last chance to get the scoring record.
13,000 on their feet. Hayes-Davis, the skip and the score, and a performance for the ages. Nigel Hayes-Davis, history maker, the first ever 50-point game in the Euroleague.
Finally, the 50 for Hayes-Davis, and despite having a commanding lead over Alba, he stayed in the game to try and set the new scoring record. But the decision to go after the Euroleague scoring record was made way before this game even started, as he revealed in the post-game interview.
I told Mike after the game that I had it written in my notes at the beginning of the season I wanted to break the scoring record this year. And right before the game, I texted my guys Jordan and Nate and told them that I was feeling a DeJounte Murray game. I didn't know I was going to score 50, I just knew I was going to shoot the ball a lot.
Eddie Tavares is another guy that went hero mode to save Real Madrid from elimination, and you gotta check out his iconic performance right here in this video. Talk to you in the next one, peace out.